Now, good morning to all of you. Today we have discussed some solved examples on chapter 5. That is now the problem number 5.7. Determine the maximum acceleration of the train in which a box lying on its floor will remain stationary given that the coefficient of static friction between the box and the train floor is 0.15. Okay, see here what is the question. First understand. Now consider a one train. Okay, now this is the train. Okay, on that train one box can be lying. One box is lying on the train. Now suppose the train is moving with a certain speed in that direction, then on that box some friction can be generated. Then what is the direction of friction? The direction of friction is opposite to that of motion. Means the box is lying on a train. Means box is put on the train. Okay, see here. Train in which box lying on its floor, means on the floor of a train box can be put. Now suppose the train can be traveled in that direction, then static friction is in between the surface of box and train, and the direction of static friction is this. Okay, this is the direction of static friction. Okay, train is moving in that direction, the static friction is in that direction. Okay, therefore the train moving in that direction, and due to that static friction the direction of static friction is this. Therefore the acceleration of box is due to the static friction. Means the box can be stable and moving in that direction, therefore the acceleration of the box is due to the static friction. Okay, means with the train the box is also moving. Okay, box is also moving in that direction, but friction is present. Due to that friction the box is moving, and the static friction direction is opposite to that of motion. Means box is moving in that direction with a velocity v. Okay, at the same time the static friction can be generated in the opposite direction to that of motion. Means train direction lo move aithe static friction will be moves in a opposite direction. Suppose ikkada static friction is not sufficient, then what happen? This box can't move in a forward direction, means can't move with the same direction to that of train. Okay, here static friction is present. Due to that static friction the box can be accelerated. Okay, therefore the box accelerated due to the static friction. The box accelerated due to the static friction. Okay, box accelerated due to the static friction. Therefore on that box the forward direction due to that train, the forward direction the force can be applied. In the reverse direction the static friction can be applied. Therefore the force due to that train, okay, means force due to the train acted in the forward direction, and static friction can be opposite to that. Means therefore the forward direction force is equal to the static friction. Therefore forward direction force, that is force is nothing but mass into acceleration, this is equal to a static friction. Okay, mass into acceleration, forward direction force is equal to, that is static friction. Okay, and do you know that static friction is nothing but less than or equal to mu s into n. Static friction, that is Fs, is equal to less than equal to mu s into n. Okay, then when static friction is maximum, okay, when static friction is maximum, what happen? Maximum static friction is equal to mu s into n. Okay, then that acceleration is also maximum. Then whatever acceleration is there, that acceleration is also maximum. When the static friction is maximum, acceleration is also maximum, and you know that maximum static friction is equal to mu s into n. Therefore mass into maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into n. Means in that case, when the static friction is maximum, means Fs is maximum, acceleration is also maximum. When the Fs is maximum, acceleration is also maximum. When the Fs is maximum, then that is equal to mu s into n. Therefore m into maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into n. And do you know that n is nothing but here normal force in the upward direction and mg is in downward direction. Therefore n is equal to mg. Therefore this is equal to mu s into mg. Therefore m into maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into mg. This m cancel. Therefore maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into g. Mu s means coefficient of static friction. Then what is here? Coefficient of static friction is 0.4 already given. Therefore 0.15 into acceleration due to gravity is 0.98 meter per second. Therefore maximum acceleration of that box is, solving this, 1.5, means this is approximately 10. Therefore 1.5 meter per second square. This is the maximum acceleration of the box which is on the top of the train, okay, which is on the floor of the train. This is the maximum acceleration. See here, once again, see here, when the train is moving in that direction, the static friction will be generated in the opposite direction. Therefore forward direction, whatever force is there, the forward direction force is equal to static friction. Therefore forward direction force, that is mass into acceleration, is equal to static friction. And you know that static friction is less than equal to mu s into n. Okay, when the static friction is maximum, Fs is maximum, what happened? Fs is maximum. Therefore Fs maximum is equal to mu s into n. When Fs is maximum, this acceleration is also maximum. Therefore you can put m into maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into n. And do you know that in that case, n normal reactant force in the upward direction, mg is in downward direction. Therefore n is equal to mg. Therefore in place of n I can write mg. Therefore maximum acceleration is equal to mu s mg. Okay, mass is on both sides, therefore we have to cancel the mass. Therefore maximum acceleration is equal to mu s into g. What is a mu s? Mu s is nothing but coefficient of static friction. Okay, in the example they are already given that the coefficient of static friction is 1.5. Okay, the coefficient of static friction between the box and the train is 0.5. Therefore coefficient of static friction is 0.5, and acceleration due to gravity g is this is equal to 9.8. acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second. Then when you have to multiply this, you can get answer 1.5 meter per second square. This is the maximum acceleration. Okay, this is the acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity g is 9.8 meter per second square. Therefore that is static friction is 0.15 into acceleration due to gravity is 9.8. Okay, when you multiply this, you can got a maximum acceleration of the box is 1.5 meter per second square.